Y'all know what time it is, man. This is CWTFB Radio. I am your host, Charlie MaSheen. We back with another episode of Red Cups and Rap, man. Always sponsored by Details Car Audio and Auto Detailing right on 925 Turnpike Street in Canton, Mass. That's right on Route 138. I know niggas like free shit. I say this every week. Free vacuums in the front. We're the detail shop right in the back. Run up in there, let them know what you need. Car accessories, truck accessories, motorcycle accessories, window tinting, clay waxes, interior, exterior details, all of the above. You might see my old man in there. He's going to hook you up, man. Let him know Charlie sent you, and we're going to keep you rolling, fresh, clean, and all of that. So I want to get straight into the episode today, man. We got one of the city's hottest right now. Somebody who's, his tenure as far as putting out music hasn't been that long, but the impact, especially within the last few months, has been crazy. And when you talk about people who do music in one market, they're not just limited to that market, right? And I think this artist right here in particular, we're gonna see that because of how different markets that he's been able to infiltrate and things of that nature, which led up to 104,000 views on a music video that dropped 2 months ago, man, called Derek Jeter. So everybody, I need everybody give your undivided attention to my man Yahweh Almighty. What's good, baby?
I made it on the couch. I'm here, baby.
You made it on the couch, man. What's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were just telling me that you wanted to be on this couch for a little bit, man. Why you gassing me?
I always dreamed of this shit.
Why you gassing me?
Nah,
niggas come over here.
This is a pinnacle.
Niggas be over here capping on CWTFB
we don't
Radio.
cap, baby. We don't cap in our rap, baby. Yeah.
But that's what's up, man.
Very
I'm happy you
pinnacle.
here.
It's a pinnacle for me.
I'm happy you here, bro, for real.
Likewise.
So what's up, man? What's going on with you, man? Like, how's life?
Life is good. I mean, school started back. Now these kids is back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got kids?
Kids out virtual and shit. Yeah.
How many?
4.
Oh, work. You've been working. Okay.
Yeah, early.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So you outnumbered.
Yeah. I almost got a home team, like a whole starting 5.
Yeah, you ain't winning shit.
Yeah,
no arguments. That's all them.
No, too much emotion.
You got girls, boys?
Yeah, 3 girls.
3 girls, 1 boy? Oh, that's what's up. Well, you just kept trying for the boys? Is that what it was?
Me and him be having huddles like, damn. He's like, Dad, how could you do this to me? I'm like, oh, now you know how I feel.
Right.
You gotta get with it.
Yeah.
You gotta learn early, man.
How old's your son?
He's 11 now.
Okay.
So he's a Sagittarius. Birthday's coming up.
He's the youngest?
No, he's the second.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
But that's dope, man. I got a little man on the way too, man.
That's congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Any day now, man.
So
if I gotta cut this interview short, man, don't hold it against me.
I understand it.
We'll pick it back up another time.
I understand. I'm waiting for my phone to ring.
I hear you, man. But we squatted in here, man. There's mad love in here tonight, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. You already know, gang. There's a lot of love in here. We got a superstar in the building.
Yeah, Zoo God.
It's Jew. Jew always look mad focused.
Zoo God.
But shout out to everybody in here. I love y'all. So what you want to talk about today, man? You said you wanted to come up here, man. I know what I want to talk about, but I'm gonna give you the floor first.
I just thought coming on this couch, you just talk.
Out. Yeah.
I don't know what I want to talk about.
All right, let's talk about you first, man. Right. The first record I heard by you was Not Invited.
You did some digging.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So Not Invited was that was last year.
Yeah, right? That was last year. We put that out. Yeah.
And so who's the production on that? Who did that big?
Relly Made did that production, but
is that somebody from Boston?
Nah, South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's one of my go-to producers and shit.
Okay, so talk to us about that creative process, man. What do you?
Not Invited was just my team is members only elite, so Not Invited was just our slogan.
Okay.
And when I did that record, it was just like, I just seen a lot of people do their thing.
Right.
And then, the way I wanted to do my shit, I'm just like, a lot of people I had to cut off.
Right.
You got to cut off excess shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to really get to the next level. So it was just
Absolutely.
like no hard feelings to nobody, but
you're not invited.
You ain't invited to this one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You can see it. You come. You know what I mean? You can even try to buy tickets, but nah, man, that ain't gonna happen.
You ain't invited.
Nah, you ain't invited.
This is us.
Yeah, it's real intimate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I like that. I like that concept.
Yeah.
So, would you say the name of your team was?
Members Only Elite.
Members Only Elite. Now, how many artists is under that?
It's no artists. It's just a family. It's like it's alliances.
Street team type shit.
It's like alliances.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We only deal with the elite. You know what I mean?
Now, do you have any other artists around you that you working with?
Nah.
So it's you the front.
I mean, I got artists in mind that I'm like it's in the background. But right now we ain't gonna speak on that. We're gonna speak about Yahweh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
shit.
And they should respect that too. So
I'm with that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with that. So what was this? Like, so you dropped the Derek Jeter at the top of this year, right?
Yeah. Like 2 months ago.
And this was a part of the EP.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the EP, what was the name of that again?
You Think You Know.
You Think You Know.
Yeah.
Now, why you had like 5 or 6 records on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why that short?
Short and sweet, because people's attention span.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus, I say You Think You Know because people who know me,
right,
and know me to be around certain people,
right,
they know I'm not like I'm in and out of Boston. So now that I came and planted my feet again, and now I'm ready to drop a body of work, it's just like you think you know, like you think you know what's going on. You might have heard some things. You might have saw me in a mix with some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? The right shit.
Y'all see you be in Atlanta and shit.
Yeah, that's one of my home bases. Yeah, shout out to Atlanta. I really did some homework out there while I was out there, like LA, New York, like Chicago, like.
I seen you when Days was fucking shit up out there.
Yeah, shout out to the big homie Days.
Shout out Last Days,
shout out to
man.
Big Hawk, man. Yeah, it's a cool, genuine dude. But yeah, and when we was out there, like I know he be moving too, but when we was together, I even had to tell Days, like, yo, it's time to wrap this shit up. Let's get out of here. Because I just know how Atlanta moves. Like, they just different than us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them niggas. But, when you with your team, when you with your city, you got to put niggas on to shit they might not fucking know. You know what I mean? So,
I hear that. I hear that.
Shout out to Days, though.
I hear that, man. Shout out Days, man. So, how do you feel like that single drop, Not Invited, kind of, catapulted you into, You Think You Know? Like, do you feel like that was?
Yeah, Not Invited was just like the introduction to everything that I was about to do.
Right.
And it caught a little bit of fire.
Yeah. How you
still? They didn't know, so that's what made me want to just be like, all right, drop the EP. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Really, I was just playing with Not Invited. I was just like, it feels good to be home. I shot it in my hood.
Okay.
Middle of the street, police riding. We still shooting.
Right.
I had the penthouse, nigga. We shooting in there. I got my daughter with me. You know what I'm saying? It was just a good vibe.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So tell people a little bit about yourself, man. Like, who you like, where you from, what you like, what you represent.
Yeah, I'm from the city of Boston, from South End, 1850, 50 side. You know what I mean? What I represent, I represent creation, man. I represent creators.
I like that.
Like that's what I represent.
So why music? Because you could create any other way. Why music?
Music was just the only thing that'd make niggas shut up and listen to me. Cause I was, being a young nigga around a lot of OGs, you gotta shut up. You just gotta listen.
Right.
But then when it was time for me to talk, I might get overheard. But growing up, the only time when niggas did not like disrupt me is when I started rapping.
Okay.
Like, and I only did it because I seen a lot of niggas in my hood do it. Like when we had free time, when niggas wasn't hustling or putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas was in ciphers. When you wasn't beefing with your homie just for practice, nigga, we was in ciphers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So Derek Jeter, that shit got 104,000 and counting. It just every time I look at the video, the number go higher and higher.
Yeah. No promo behind that either.
Yeah, and we spoke about that briefly. You said there was no promo on that. So how do you think that happened? Like how did that transpire from Not Invited to damn, like 6 figure
I just
views?
look at the steps that I took, and before I started dropping music, I was just like around the right shit and just made myself like a commodity of I guess you want to call it.
Right.
And I just started seeing certain people in the industry, certain people that's doing shit in the industry, like gravitating to my shit. So I just had to like manipulate a situation for me. Okay. I really like I looked at it like a label would look at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How could you get somebody that you need to fuck with you to fuck with you? Like not
in what
that
sense?
I'm a buddy hustler, but if you don't know my capabilities and I see your capabilities, but you might be overlooking my capabilities because your shit's over here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I had to, in a sense, be an attraction, like cause an attraction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not to where it's like, when I say manipulate, not like I forced somebody to believe in something that ain't true.
Right, you just made your presence felt, basically.
I just basically let myself be noticed.
Right.
Why whatever y'all was doing, what y'all was doing, you got to notice me.
Right.
Shout out to Corona, by the way, because that's when it all happened. Nigga.
Shout out to Corona.
Yeah. Corona slowed everything down. Nigga.
It did, and it forced people to listen to a lot of shit.
If you an artist and you ain't popping Corona, then you ain't working hard enough. You ain't thinking hard enough.
Corona.
Yeah. Shout out to Corona, nigga. For real.
So you felt like you used that to your advantage.
Yeah,
everybody being focused on the internet, and they got a screen in their face all the time.
Yeah, because my big thing was like, shit, okay, we got this pandemic going on. Everybody got their own ways how they come into the industry. You got your boys who blow up on Twitter and YouTube.
Right.
That shit wasn't working for me, so I'm just like, well, how could I be that nigga who blow up in the pandemic? So that's what I looked at it. That was my goal. And yeah, it's manifest.
I remember you posted something one time about you gaining a lot of traction like outside of the country, right?
Yeah.
What market was that?
Canada. For the most part.
How did that happen? Like you had didn't you have the number one single or something?
It was when Gilly Gilly hopped in my DM.
Okay.
And we did some business.
Okay.
And then, after that, I think some blogs picked it up.
Yeah.
And then
okay, so then it was just
and me, I'm not like with the with the clout.
Yeah.
But I'm like, shit, fuck it.
Right.
If my city ain't see, I know whoever posted this,
right,
they following seeing this shit.
Right.
But my following ain't seeing this shit. Right. I know they ain't. So I'm posting it. Right. And while I'm posting it, niggas is going to it, tagging it up.
Right.
Whoop-de-whoop. Then all of a sudden some guy hit me up from Canada, put my shit on the countdown
really?
And then my shit just climbed.
And they should just
in a matter of fucking days.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Drake, no hard feelings, but yeah, that's fact. That's history. You can go and look that up.
That's what I'm saying, right? You had a number one single in Canada or some shit like that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's big, yo.
Yeah.
That's a big feat, man. A lot of people don't get to do shit like that. So
to me, it's like, but when you got a goal in mind, it's like
this nigga modest.
Yeah, no, whatever. For real, because when you got a goal in mind, it's like when you're an artist, you really don't really get to bask in the ambience because you wanna. I gotta go to the next. Right. I really want to get to this level. So
especially now, everything moves so fast.
Yeah, it is moving fast to everybody else, but to you, it's just like it ain't fast enough. But you still gotta respect the process.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So I did that, but it's like nothing I would glorify.
Right.
But this, I glorify the couch because I swear to God, I used to be like, damn, I used to vision myself right here on this fucking couch. Don't get it twisted, nigga. Do not get it fucked up. I swear to God.
CWTFB, man.
Because it's the city, nigga. You doing this shit for the city, the culture. You dig what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
We need this shit.
I appreciate you,
nigga. You can't be doing this shit if you ain't tapped in with this right here. You dig what I'm saying? So this is media. You dig what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to do it on a ground street level, man, and talk to the people who I fuck with. My barber actually put me on to you. He's cutting my hair. Ruben, I don't know if you know him. Short Ruben. He's Manny's man.
Oh, Manny, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's what's up.
So he's cutting my hair, and he knew I had the podcast going on.
Damn, yeah. Manny must have put him on.
Right, and that's
Word
exactly
travel.
what he told me.
Yeah.
So he was
that's
like,
what's
yo.
Up.
He was like, yo, you ever heard of Yahweh? And I was like, nah.
Manny be working. Hey, Black. Manny be working. I swear to God, because we be talking on a daily. I swear to God.
Nigga, the way they made it seem was like Manny was your man.
Nah. Manny's a representative of mine.
Yeah, that's dope.
He's homie, but he's still he still do what he do whenever I don't even know what he doing, he still do it, and they get back to me,
That's love.
Yeah,
that's love. So shout out to Manny.
Yeah, shout out to Manny, man. Don Manny,
yo. So what's next for you, man? So with the success that you have right now, man, with Derek Jeter, what do you feel like your next move should be?
Next move, man. We just gonna keep pushing Derek Jeter. We just gonna keep doing what works right now.
That makes sense.
I ain't focused on nothing else but what's working right now. So we just gonna keep pushing this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
If it works, just keep letting it. You know what I mean? Keep letting it do what it's gonna do, man.
What's the craziest market that you've seen that people was listening to you at? That you was just like, what the fuck?
My city.
Why is that the craziest market?
Because I lived everywhere else. I really spent time in every different cities, man. And I really thought that was the move. Going to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Bubbling out there. You know what I'm saying? Having niggas fly out there to going to Cali, going to New York.
Right.
out here, I hated it here.
Why?
Only time I came out here was for funerals or for,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Just popping up in the city.
That's a terrible way to look at your city.
No,
man.
I did. And when I came out here, man, it's like, even every day I wake up, y'all, it's like, I'm really from Boston, nigga. I love this city, nigga.
Yeah.
I ride with the windows down sometimes. Like, then I gotta ride. Now I gotta, you gotta ride, put them shits back up, nigga, blow the AC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love this city because it taught me principles. It taught me, I like being paranoid. I didn't know I liked it until I came back. You dig what I'm saying?
They say a black man without his paranoia is a
Yeah,
dead man.
I like that shit. It keep you on point.
Okay.
When you in different cities, you feeling comfortable. You ain't in the hood like you. All right, the world's mine. But when you come out here, it's like if you can make it here,
You can make it anyway.
nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gunshot for that.
Yeah, gunshots. Damn. Paranoid. Be paranoid. Be more paranoid, nigga. Yeah.
So as far as your city, man, like when you're creating, you get any inspiration from people out here? You got any collaborators that you want to do some work with?
I got a lot of inspiration out here, man.
Yeah?
Just seeing that people tell me like, it's so much hate in this city. It's so, niggas ain't supporting niggas. And I came out here on a different mindset. Like,
You don't believe that's true?
it is a fact. It's true, but that's not what I focus on.
Right.
It's a truth, but I have a truth that I want to make a reality, and it's becoming a reality by the, like, man, I was collabing with niggas who had beef with each other, but nigga, you can't put me in the middle of that. Let's get this money. Let's beef on the charts, nigga. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, come on, nigga.
Beef on the charts.
Niggas gotta understand if you call yourself a big dog or you from the streets and you in this rap shit, then you know that this is another way out. So I should be able to go to any nigga in they hood, any big dog in they hood who's doing this shit, and be able to tell your niggas to calm down, nigga. We on a whole nother level. We trying to get this money, nigga. We trying, you know what I'm saying? Do it for the culture of Boston, nigga.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I don't got all the answers, nigga, but nigga, that's just how I see it. That's how I move. But yeah, I got a lot of inspiration. Jew, Lord Jew, like we got a crazy record coming real soon.
When's that coming, man? Niggas always say soon, though. Nobody ever.
Yeah, because it's about. We don't put a date on this shit.
Nobody ever gives me no dates.
We don't put a date on this shit, man. Anybody put a date on this shit, they gonna disappoint you because anything could happen. So it's like we gonna wait for the timing. Yeah. Me and my team is all about timing and strategically moving this shit the right way. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Shout out to Panamera. You know what I'm saying? We got an EP coming out. Shout out to Poppy. We just dropped the EP.
Okay.
He's doing his little 1-2 over there. Shout out to my cousin Av. Jermaine.
Yeah.
But we got some real big joints. Shout out to my boy Fresh Boy. He from Boston, but he doing this thing in Atlanta. Okay. So I've been collabing. I gave my, you know what I'm saying, my just due to the artists that I feel like it made sense for me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that were moving, that were actually involved in this shit. Now, not just because you my nigga or let's go in the studio now. I gotta make sure this shit makes sense.
You know, it's funny. I was saying that the other day on Twitter. Like niggas ain't obligated to do shit for you just because they know you or they your family or whatever.
You can agree to it. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah.
It's like I fuck with your shit, and it doesn't mean that I don't fuck with it just because we haven't collaborated. It just means that
nothing's forced over here.
It has to be organic.
Everything happened organically.
That's dope.
Everything.
That's dope.
I like to be comfortable.
Absolutely, you should be, especially when it comes to creating.
Yeah.
Because when it's forced, niggas could tell.
Yeah, man. Like this interview, I'm comfortable as shit. I came here already fucked up. See, I came with a white cup. You got red cups.
Red cups and rap.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if he got tequila here. Then I see the dawn. I'm like, I'm a bartender today.
Tequila all around, man.
Yeah.
I just made sure I brought something for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody get lit.
No doubt.
Why not?
No doubt.
That's what's up, man. So, what was I gonna ask you? I was just about to say something. That's why I hate about this shit. Hold up.
CWTFB Radio. We'll be back after these messages.
This is pre-recorded, man. This is the best part about it, right?
Yeah.
You cut all this bullshit out, right? What?
Yeah, keep that in there. Fuck that. Yeah, we gonna fly with this one.
All right. So, so what's going on in the world right now that's inspiring you, as far as creativity and things of that nature? Or niggas get inspired from whatever, man. Like it could be some fuck shit. You know what I mean? It could be some ratchet shit, could be some comedy shit, whatever, man. Like what you know what I mean? Is what are you paying attention to right now besides yourself, obviously?
Life. Just life, man. Just having an appetite for life. You know what I'm saying?
Just loving how you live.
Yeah, man, because this shit ain't promised, man. So just have an appetite. Have an appetite. Because everybody want everything. Everybody want what they want, but they ain't got an appetite. They can't. If you put it in their face right now, their stomach will probably turn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just want to keep myself with an appetite. Cause
how do you feel like you could do that though? Like
just being, just having an appetite. Just being hungry for what I know I could consume, and what I can't consume, I just leave that shit alone. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you go to a buffet. Yeah. A buffet sounds crazy, right? But then when you get there and then you get your first plate, it's like, nigga, you might drink your drink.
Yeah. And then it's a wrap.
And it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you already, I mean, you're satisfied with that.
Yeah, you're satisfied with
moment.
that. It's like all this food here, you can't even consume it all. So it's just like, I just want to have an appetite. That's what's inspiring me. Just everything that's meaningful, that'll make me fulfilled. You know what I mean? Like that's my inspiration. Even if it's just waking up and I'm seeing the sunshine through my window a little bit different. You know what I mean?
That actually leads me to what I was gonna ask you. The questions. You talking about sunshine. So your name, what does it mean? Yahweh Almighty.
It means all right, let's break it down.
Because is that your real name? Yahweh?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Like your government name?
Yeah, that's my government name.
Lying, dog.
Yeah,
fucking with me, dog.
Yeah, fuck the government.
I don't never know none of you rappers' names, man. You know what I'm saying?
My fucking government.
You know what I mean? Jew's name is Jew. You know what I mean?
Jew.
It's pretty straightforward.
My shit's Yahweh Almighty.
All right, nigga.
Yeah.
So
Yahweh is just.
So where you get that from? Why Yahweh Almighty?
It was a premonition when I was locked up, but Yahweh is just. They say it means God. They say it means the Messiah. They say Yahweh to me is a creator.
Okay.
That's what I am. I'm a creator. So you could be a creator of happiness. You could be a creator of destruction. Everything we do, we create. Everything. Even a fucking doctor, nigga. She's creating
a remedy.
Yeah, she's creating something, nigga. Everything we do, we are creators. So that's who I am. I'm a creator. That's it.
I was telling my homegirl Tiny, shout out Tiny, she in the building, yo. I told her like, yo, I'm interviewing this cat named Yahweh Almighty, and she was like, so you interviewing God?
Yeah.
Now
I'm interviewing God, and I'm getting interviewed by God. You dig what I'm saying? So what you doing?
But Lord Jew, you see, yo, there it go. It's full circle. You know what I mean? But it's funny because after she said that, a light bulb went off in my head. I'm like, shit, what does his name mean? So I started digging it up, and I saw some religious connotations.
What is God?
Right.
He's a creator.
God, yeah, and
in my sense, he's a creator.
Shit,
like we can go deep, but
we can go crazy
for me to just nip it in the bud, he's a creator.
Okay. So what do you feel like you create? With good, bad, and different?
Whatever I need to, at that moment.
So it's whatever you feeling.
Whatever's
necessary.
Whatever's necessary.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yahweh.
Let's
go.
No doubt. Right now, we're going to create this fucking
We're going to take
bar.
a shot to that, man. We're going to take shots. We're doing shots.
We're doing shots.
Shot glasses, man. Let's do it, man. What up? I'm drinking the clear. What up? Nah, I like that. Nah, this is dope. For sure. Now, you know what I mean? Have me one of them short guns. Matter of fact, never mind. Nah, that's cool. I got it. We gon', you know what I mean? We gonna thug it out like that. Act like we know where we came from and shit. You know what I mean?
What we doing? We toasting? What we doing?
We toasting, man. Anybody else want a shot, man? Pull up. We go all, you know what I mean? Take a shot, take a sip, whatever. Shout out to your success, brother. Like I definitely
shout out to yours.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I like. Yeah. We're gonna talk more about your sound, but let's get that, man. I mean, shout out to you,
my man. I fucking made it.
Now, no bullshit. Now, when I first heard your sound, I was confused as to where you were from. I'm like, I know he's from Boston, but you don't sound like a typical Boston rapper.
Yeah.
But now that you said you spent so much time everywhere you're kind of like a hybrid type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, where'd you spend most of your time at?
In the South.
Yeah.
In the South.
Okay,
yeah.
so
South Carolina. Shout out to Rock Hill, South Carolina. Atlanta. Did like 4 years in LA.
Okay.
Did some time in jail.
Okay.
You know.
When'd you get out?
When I got out.
Okay, fair enough. Nigga, touche. Nigga, that's PC answer. Politically correct.
Politically correct. Nigga. I can't even tell you today. Fuck it, we here.
Yeah, we here. That's shit, nigga. That's all
But
that's important.
the South, and you know,
Right,
South got some good roots.
Right.
You know what I mean? But ain't nothing like the city of Boston, man. Ain't nothing like home, man.
That's a fucking fact.
Ain't nothing like this money.
That's a
These
snap of
motherfuckers
fact.
is arrogant, ignorant, or assholes. I love this shit.
You know, I always say Boston is the biggest small city
They be like, yo,
in the U.S.
every time I say I'm from Boston, they be like, is there any black people out there? I be like,
There's niggas. There's mad niggas out here.
is there any black people?
You know what I mean? It's not like niggas from Delaware or some shit, right? Like, I don't know no niggas in Delaware.
And
Does
then we
anybody-
always get confused with Baltimore. Like,
Baltimore, like, why?
I just told you I'm from Boston. Oh, this is my man from Baltimore. Boston, man. No, for real.
What do you think niggas is like? What do you think people's like the most cliche like idea of Boston? Like, what do you think? Like people from outside of Boston?
They think like it's a bunch of like Irish men out here just having drinks and
Yeah.
partying, and it's no blacks out here.
You know what's funny? Somebody was like, "But how come you don't have the Boston accent?"
Yeah, the
Park my
Boston,
car
park
behind
and
the
car.
yard.
That's that movie shit.
And I was like, "It ain't fuck movie shit. It's just
Yeah,
the
but-
whites."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what I'm
the
saying.
Anglo-Saxons,
the mob,
is the only niggas that talk like
yeah,
that.
the
You know what
mob,
I'm saying?
all
Yeah.
them guys. Like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, like I told somebody, a white person, I was like, "Have you ever met a black person with your accent?" And he was like really stumped, like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
Like, he was
motherfucker.
just sitting there thinking, like, "You're right, I actually haven't." And I'm like, "Right," because that's not a us thing, that's a
Right,
y'all thing,
right.
You know what I mean, so don't, you know what I mean, that's not the Boston.
Don't put
accent.
that shit on us.
It's not at all.
Come to Boston. We got the best seafood. We got the best food, period, here. Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I love the food out here. Yeah.
Food?
Yeah. Steak and cheeses, greasy, all that. Yeah.
You know, you think
Onions.
it's better than the Philly cheesesteaks out here?
Yeah, I'm fuck Philly. I mean, not fuck
Damn.
Philly. I love Philly because
Damn.
I went to Philly and I wanted to try their Philly cheese, right? But I love Joe's. I love going to Deli, pulling up at Joe's, nigga. Let me
Real
get
shit.
that.
Real
Hey,
nigga.
Joe, and he hospitable.
nigga.
Like,
Real
hold up,
nigga.
he stop everybody for you. What you? For real,
How you feel about Brothers in Mattapan?
brothers and Matt. Which?
'Cause,
It's
you know,
overrated.
There's always mixed. There's
Brothers
mixed
is-
reviews on that shit.
Brothers is overrated, man.
You got the niggas who will live and die by that shit.
Yeah.
And then you got the niggas.
Because that's
who say
all they
shit
know. You know,
yeah.
some people don't even leave Mattapan. They don't even like leaving Mattapan. Like,
I know
nah.
a guy. You know what I'm saying?
All he
I
know is
a guy.
Mattapan.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's like, nah, nigga, we come out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We don't go to the South End, nigga. We don't go to fucking Roxbury, nigga.
Yo, I know. Yo, facts, nigga, facts.
Shout out to the pen.
Yeah, shout out. That's where I'm from, baby. Yo,
Yes,
shout
sir.
out to this man, Jew, what's good, baby?
Yeah, you heard? Zuby.
Yo, so you see what happened? What was it, yesterday?
What's that?
You fuck with Moneybag Yo?
Yeah. I do. I seen that.
You see what his shorty got him?
Shots.
The Maybach.
Oh, yeah. I seen that. Shout out to her.
You know,
She's doing her thing.
niggas be forcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
But you know what? I think it was a time when we should have really forced it.
What you mean?
Because when Moneybag Yo got her, the lamb,
Yeah.
everybody, all the women on there like
Energy.
Get you a money bag,
Energy.
energy, mood,
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, vibes,
Yeah.
feels.
Soon as the girl
that.
see him, you know what I'm saying, with the Maybach,
Right.
ain't nobody tweeting about it.
Right.
You know, all my niggas like, yo, what happened?
Right.
What's going on?
And once we say something like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, shout out to Ari, niggas, chicks would be like,
You know what
y'all
they
ain't
say?
got no Maybach
Yeah,
money.
you know what they
nigga.
say? You know what they say?
And I'm
Y'all ain't money bag material.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, come on.
Like,
son.
what?
I mean, but shout out to
Like
that. Man.
that?
Shout out to that, man. That's some dope shit. I didn't even know Ari got that type of money. I still don't know what she does, but
Hey.
shout out to that, man. Yeah, I mean,
It's out there.
I don't know. Like, I didn't know shit about her until, you know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
didn't know either.
But shout out to
hey,
them,
they
man.
happy.
Like, I mean,
they
I
happy.
don't know
They
nothing
doing their
about them,
thing,
but
you
yeah.
know.
But nah, for real. What else is going on in the world right now, man? Let's talk about Breonna Taylor.
Oh man,
How
so
you feel
sorry.
How you feel about the what was it? Wanton endangerment.
Yeah, it was. That whole situation is like real, like fucked up
Yeah.
to me. You know what I mean?
R.I.P.
And-
Breonna Taylor.
And
man.
now you got it. it's now it's like in a way where it's like now you gotta make sure like how the women feel, because now everybody just seen black males just get violated time and time again, and then now the whole shit has changed, and now it's a black woman, and even though people might not want to like focus on it, but it's our people. And now you got the women feeling the way. Now you got them probably feeling like it's not safe for them now.
Who's gonna protect them?
You dig what I'm saying? And now all the black men, they already have pushed us aside to make us look this type of way, and to the you know what I'm saying, to the world. And it's just fucked up.
It is.
It's fucked up. Like just how the whole dynamic of it is.
The whole dynamic of that situation in particular is really how the nigga got in trouble for shooting a wall.
Yeah.
Like the nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit.
Yeah.
Like I read the article and I kind of, like sped through it, but I was just more upset that, still, they're like, yeah, we're going to give him a little slap on the hand, but it's justifiable because X, Y, and Z.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like.
And it's like, if you see the dynamic now, it's just like, it's male and female now.
Right. So nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe, nigga. So what's the next gonna happen? A kid?
Right. I mean, there's been kids. Tamir Rice.
Yeah.
You got a Trayvon Martin. Like,
right.
I mean, like there's been kids.
But is it the cycle gonna continue? Because it started with them. It started with just the kids. Period.
How do you think we move away from that? Like, because niggas can talk about justice reform and all of that, but I don't think it comes down to justice reform, right?
How we move away? I don't really got all these answers, right? But but I think how we move away is just like Kentucky got a right to fucking feel how they feel.
Absolutely.
Boston, we already seen the effects of what happened with the George Floyd situation.
Yep.
And I was just talking to this. I swear to God, kid you not, no cap, man. I was with my my big homies in the hood, and we was just talking about this situation. And it's like that looting shit. Whoop-de-whoop. People were part of it. People were getting angry. It was a time to like monopolize and.
Right.
But I don't feel like this should be treated like that. You know what I'm saying?
How should it be treated?
Because it's a bigger agenda. So I just feel like everybody should just really just. This is a time. Yeah, we could rally up. We could protest. We could get mad. We could loot. We could do all this shit. But that's when they really got us.
And then they
but if we don't react,
they put us in the category.
You see, even when we were looting, when we wasn't reacting how they wanted us to react, they were doing it themselves, and they was getting caught on camera. Certain shit was getting caught on camera, and it was showing you like, oh, y'all ain't buying by what we already programmed y'all to do.
Right.
Then we gonna initiate an issue. But they would actually see social media is like the internet is like the fuck shutting down TikTok, nigga. Shut down the internet if you really want to fucking just do some shit under somebody's eye, nigga. Shut down the internet because it's always somebody watching you.
Right.
You know how many people done drove by here already and probably done
scope the joint out.
Somebody's always watching you. You know what I'm saying? So to me, bottom line is I really don't think like that's the answer is to get mad and
I guess the better question is how do we prepare our children for that? Because we got kids, right? So
and it's like it's crazy because it's difficult because they already got our children activated and distracted in other shit and social media and the TikToks and you know what I'm saying? They want to buy Robux and shit and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's crazy. Like. You don't know how to prepare your anybody. You don't. How could you prepare yourself?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but what I mean like this is like you have a son, right? You say your son 11.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He's 11, right? And in a few years, he's gonna be big, black, and scary to a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I remember my mom having a conversation with me, when I was 12, 13 years old, actually around your son's age actually, like when a cop says X, Y, and Z to you, keep it short and sweet, and only answer what he asks, and realistically, you don't even have to talk to the cops because you're a kid,
right?
You know what I'm saying? If you're uncomfortable and things of that nature, right? So, our parents prepped us for shit like that? Do you feel like that's something that you're gonna have to do?
My pops, he's a Mason. Shout out my pops.
Oh, Freemasons. My pops are Freemasons.
And he never had to have a talk with me. So by me looking at that, it's just, you don't want to put nothing in a kid's mind that's not already important to them, because that actually sets the scare tactic. You know what I'm saying? So you keep your energy clean, a lot of shit won't avoid, like a lot of shit will avoid you. Like,
right.
I grew up in the hood, like I'm in the hood, I go to the hood. Think about your day, like me, like it's all type of people who probably want to drop on me, and right. But my energy be so fucking clean, something might distract them, because the universe already got it like that. So I don't think the best way to prepare a kid is to inform them on information. It's just like, go back, if you biblical, go back to the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't have touched that, he made a decision and told us not to touch something. Right. And they still touched it. So now you informed by a lot of information. And now we here. So a lot of shit that we don't know, it could be okay, nigga. Like, I worry about the shit I do know, but I worry about the shit. I try not to worry about the shit I don't know, because what I don't know is not affecting me.
So what you're saying in the sense where it's like, don't worry him about shit that
I don't want to worry my son about that. If he come to me about that, then I'll try to answer it as best as I can. But if he's not worried, if his agenda is here, and you know how life happens, certain shit, you don't know what is in a child's mind, so you don't know what they're attracting to themselves. But at the end of the day, like, I don't want to be that. Right. You know what I mean?
So I want to big on vibes, man.
I'm big on energy. I can
see that.
Yeah, I can see that. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, your energy is dope, bro. No bullshit.
Because as long as I've been living, I never had a problem. Like, even though I had a problem with the police,
I mean,
it was probably because I was getting outrageous. And I'm like, nigga, you know who I am? You know?
So that's why I tell niggas, I'm like, if you get bagged for some shit that you did that you was out of pocket, you can't be mad at the police for arresting your ass, right? At the end of the day, right?
I mean, everybody has their own.
There's a lot of people who abuse their
who were abused.
So we're not talking about you being out of pocket and getting arrested for some shit you rightfully, you know what I'm saying, did type shit.
Right.
You know I mean, we're talking about the abuse of power, but we could talk about this shit all day, man.
Yeah, it's
R.I.P. Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, R.I.P. to her, and you know, condolences to her family,
condolences to her family. We need to really.
I don't really have the answers, dog. I swear to God, I don't.
But we talking.
Like, yeah, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I'm just saying what I'm saying, and it might come out wrong, but. This is how I view the world.
That's how you feel, man.
Yeah.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel, man. What else is going on in the world, man? You hear what your man Chance the Rapper said?
On what was that, Revolt? Or
he said some shit
on
about,
the news?
About Justin Bieber?
Nah, I missed that, because I seen him we was watching him. I seen him pop up on the screen, but what was he saying?
Now, I haven't heard Justin Bieber's new album. I haven't heard it yet. But this nigga compared Justin Bieber's album, his new album, to Michael Jackson's Off the Wall.
Have y'all heard his album?
I haven't heard it. I like Bieber. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Bieber. You know what I mean? He's a cool little white boy and all of that. But I can't say.
Why would you feel like, because Chance is usually politically correct sometimes.
Chance be saying some fuck shit, bro.
He do, but he's not like. You got to look at him like in a point of view, like not hood. Right. He comes from that shit, but he wasn't indulging in that.
Right.
But he's still like a face for what you could be and how far you could go and things. I don't know. I don't like to judge nobody, talk about nobody. But I like Chance, like, because he's different. He's not like your typical Chicago nigga. And he's actually like, he's on newses, and he's in these niggas' faces. You dig what I'm saying? He's trying to do the right for the community. But I never heard Justin Bieber's album. So for him to make that type of fucking statement, it's either got to be some motherfucking hands getting shake. You know what I'm saying? This is the move. You know how it is, man. You know, I don't want to drop too much game, but you know, I don't know what that comment was about.
Right.
But maybe now you making me want to go listen to Justin Bieber.
I haven't heard the album either, so I can't.
Cause I fuck with Justin Bieber when he first came out.
I fuck with Bieber. I don't know about when he first came out.
When he first came out, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you like that baby shit, nigga? Like,
I like that Pray. He had a song called Pray, and then he did this song, Where Were You Now? The EDM song. I like that song.
See, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, see, so you can't judge Justin, man. He was in the hood. His car broke down in L.A. Them niggas, even though it looked like they was sunning him and shit, but he's still, you know, I'm a white boy, you know, nigga, I'm out here.
I mean, he owns his shit.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Bieber tries to.
He don't try to be nobody.
Yeah.
Like, he don't try to be nothing but himself.
Yeah, I don't think he tries to
I fuck with
overexert,
Bieber.
you know, who he is and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And I think people fuck with him because of that. He's
Yeah.
genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I like him, but off the walls, though.
Yeah. And he's really like a part of the camp. Like he's like arm reach. Like
Off the walls, though.
Like I really fuck with Bieber. Like no bullshit.
Michael Jackson off the walls, though.
I don't know. Like Chris Brown was. If you want to talk about Michael, you want to talk about comparing. Are you talking about music, or are you talking about just the whole
I'm talking
overall?
about musically, culturally, as far as
When you talk about
the
Mike,
era,
though, man,
that's what I mean. Culturally, the era, the music. You take those three aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't nobody fucking with Mike, bro.
And Mike knew how to touch the old and the young.
Right.
No bullshit.
You know what I mean? Because he was doing music since he was a child.
It don't matter about what
And,
this
I mean,
era is
and
feeling
so
right
was
now.
Bieber, so was Bieber, but this ain't his first. Like, and that's why I feel like you gotta compare his breakout album when he became an adult, like, you know, a young man to an adult.
Talking about Bieber.
Yeah, two off the walls, because that's what happened with MJ. That's where he was at in life. You know what I mean? That was like his first. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I got nuts now. You know what I'm saying?
Can
Like,
I
whatever.
go get some more ice?
Oh yeah, I mean, let's hook it up, bro. Yeah, I mean, yo, Don, can you hook us up, bro? Some ice? Cause I need a refill too, nigga. I'm over here drinking this ice and shit.
Oh, nigga, I really made it. I got niggas. Yeah, I really made it, nigga.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like this
shout
shit.
out to Dawn, nigga.
You know what I mean? Yo, Don. Yeah.
Dawn, fucking multitasking
Yo, please, bro,
right
please.
here.
Can you hook me up, bro, please.
I got some right here. I made it. Nigga, I'm on the couch, nigga. I'm stuck to the couch, nigga.
Yo,
Hey, Black, we made it, baby.
stuck there.
Audio Dope Boy. Shout out to Audio Dope Boy. Shout out to Fish Scale, man.
Yeah, send them shout outs out. Shout out.
Yeah.
Fish scale. You talking about fish scale, like the brand fish scale from out here?
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's up with that, man? I like fish scale was like a label or some shit at one point, right?
Fish Scale, the gatekeepers, man.
Yeah, like I remember when I was rapping, and you know what I mean? I thought I was a rapper type shit. You know what I mean? There was one of the niggas that really was like steering the culture out here.
Yeah, they was the highlight.
Yeah.
They was the cornerstone of this shit.
They still out here working?
Yeah.
Working.
Even when you don't see them.
That's what's up.
Even when you don't hear them.
That's what's up.
They working.
Shout out to Fish Scale, man. All right, so I mean, everybody, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let's re-up. Fuck it, we gonna keep it rolling. What up? You gonna cut? All right, bet. I'm glad we got the fucking paper towels, man. Yo, good luck, my nigga. Because I always forget them, Jones. Yeah, I'm waving, nigga. I've been drinking since I got off of work at 3 o'clock. Some shit.
Nigga, you.
Nigga, matter of fact, 2 o'clock. I was supposed to get off at 3. I left at 2, nigga. Like,
That's why I hit
everybody.
you up like, yo, I had some shit that I had to deal with. Like, I like to be on time, but yo,
punctuality, I like being on time too, bro. But like,
but you know, shit happens.
life, nigga.
Yeah.
Life happens, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I feel like we was on time because we waited on Jew. Jew was late, nigga. We was waiting on you, nigga.
Yeah, I mean. But there was something else that I saw that I wanted to talk about. Oh, let's just talk about sports, man. You a Celtics fan?
Okay, let me tell you this.
All right.
People gonna be real mad at me, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Celtics fan. I'm a Patriots fan. Bruins. Go Boston.
Yo, hold on. Let's run this back, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, this is why I ask niggas, man, from the jump. But all right, it's all right. Let's go. Yeah, it gotta be Bert. Shout out to Big Bert in the building. All right, sit your ass down. All right, yo, look. You know what I mean? So, look, Celtics.
All right, so like I was
Let's talk
saying.
about the Celtics, man.
All right, so I'm go Boston all the way. Celtics, Patriots, Bruins, whatever.
All of that.
But I don't watch this shit until like if they say we in a championship. So I'm like, I'm not really a sports fan.
Okay, so you're not
I'm
not
like,
that guy.
I'm like probably the worst nigga you need to talk to about sports.
I mean, me neither,
Right.
my nigga. It's just current events, baby. Like, I
You
don't.
know what I'm saying? Because
Look.
I don't watch TV. I don't play video games.
Yeah.
Like all that shit seems cool. I wish I could just be like, okay, yo, get online with me.
Right.
Nigga, you blue or green? Nigga, you red or green? You see what I'm saying? You say I fucked that up? You red or green? Nigga, we online or what? I wish I could do that, but I don't know. It just doesn't interest me, nigga.
Well,
You know?
I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not that guy neither. I don't play video games. I
Yeah.
suck at Madden. I suck
Yeah.
at 2K.
Yeah, I suck at all that
All
shit.
of that shit. Because I
I got that shit on my phone to practice. Just when my son
man.
want to challenge me, nigga.
What was that? What you say? What you know? Juice over here talking shit, man. But now I like, yeah, man, because I just it was never one of those things where it was just like whatever. You know what I mean?
To be honest,
What'd you say, dog?
I can't even tell you what's the stats on niggas or nothing.
She said I suck at rapping too.
Oh shit! If Juice said it, damn.
Oh, so you just gonna take her word for it?
I'm team Jew, man. We team Jew, man.
I'm a wash rapper, man. You know what I mean? That's why we here.
Man. Come on, we gonna toast to that. Shout out to the wash rappers, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. We still making history. What up?
Nah, but as far as you haven't been watching it, obviously, because you say you finals type shit.
Like if they get they get in the playoffs. Any team get in the playoffs, I'll watch it a little bit.
This nigga don't even know if we're in the playoffs.
I don't even know.
Nigga, we're in the Eastern Conference Finals right now, guy.
I remember watching something today, and it was like 3-1. I'm like, okay, we down.
We down 3-1.
I'm like, so if anybody talks to me about it at the bar or something like, yeah, we down.
Right.
Yeah, we down.
But
what you think about them Celtics? Oh, man, we down. Hey, yo, my man, I swear to God, my man called me from Atlanta. Hey, man, what's up with them Celtics, man?
Like, damn, nigga, we down.
I said, man, if you would have called me, I would have told you not to bet on them, man. We down. We down right now. You exposing me right now.
I mean,
now these niggas gonna know.
Look, I was at the crib watching. I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm not a Lakers fan.
Okay,
right?
okay.
I'm a LeBron James fan, right?
Hey, you ain't getting no shade from me.
Whatever team he on,
you ain't getting no shade from me.
That's what I'm rooting for, right? And
I'll be in a room like this.
Word. That's what's up. Nice layup.
He's a good player.
Yeah. Tell me more, right? But fucking, I'm in, like, my daughter's sleeping, nigga, and I'm over here yelling at the fucking TV, watching the Nuggets and the Lakers. And she come out like, Bobby, why are you yelling, right?
Yeah, that was a big game.
And, you know what I mean? Honestly, I just don't want to. I don't want to have to see the Lakers kill the Celtics in the finals.
Oh, so that's your MO.
I just don't want to have to.
Now
see
that you have it, so, CWTFB, right? You have it. I mean, this is the whole memo. This whole memo, y'all. He just don't want the Lakers and the fucking Celtics to meet.
Look, so if niggas get killed by the Heat next game, I'm not even mad, my nigga. You know
no shade from me.
Look, I don't want to see the Heat. You know what I mean? This is what I don't want. I tweeted this last night. I don't want the Heat to go to the finals and to have, you know what I mean, Hero become like finals MVP.
Right.
You know what I mean? And look, I like old boy. I think he could ball.
Who you talking about right now?
Little white boy, Tyler Hero.
Don't even know him, but Tyler Hero.
He's 20 years old.
Okay.
He dropped 37 on the Celtics last night.
Oh, that makes me mad.
Yeah, he's 20 years old. So this is my thing, right?
He's 20 years old?
I don't want to get too political. But what's gonna happen when all these niggas who've been telling us to shut up and dribble have a white finals MVP?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, shit's gonna be different. It's gonna be the great white American hope.
We gotta get the coach on the phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but that's another story. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't think that he could beat the Lakers anyway. But
I promise you, this is gonna be like a dead conversation talking to me about sports.
He's like, word? Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, nigga.
I swear to God. And all my homies, all my big dogs, may be at the crib, like inviting me to fucking the games, the game nights and everything. And I come through, walk back out, like, all right, let's take a shot.
You know what's funny? I'm not really that guy. I just have a podcast. We gotta talk about it.
Can I get a paper towel?
I mean, yeah, do your thing, yo. What's up? Yo, Don, my fault.
Don, you know I'm on now.
Don is he's on it.
I made it, Don. Can I get a paper towel? Yeah.
Shout out my cousin Don, man. He in here, man. In-house, you know what I mean? Photographer for CWTFB Radio, Red Cups and Rap.
Yeah, man, it's good for the people to see the staff, man, because we don't see the staff, man. We just see you
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Niggas is tired of seeing me. That's what he's saying right now.
Yeah, nah, it's a beautiful,
like, whatever,
scenario. Like,
like, whatever, dog.
It's a lot of people in here, y'all. Damn.
Yeah, it's love.
Yeah, so if you can't get to him, you gotta get to his people. Like, it's a lot of people in here.
Tell your people to call my people.
Let's make it happen.
You know what I'm saying? So anything you want to talk about, man, before you know what I mean, give us some bars, yo.
What I want to talk about? How do you? Because I see you interviewed a lot of people.
I interviewed a lot of
from the city, right? Yeah. Like, how do you feel like how you feel like the culture is moving?
I think the culture is moving in the right direction. I think there's a lot of togetherness now, but there's also cliques in Boston. Like niggas is mad clicky. Like there's a lot of, you know what I mean? You say what? We got a rapper. We got another rapper in here speaking. What she say? What was that? Yo, Jews over here fucking throwing shots, nigga. Nah, but there's a lot of cliques. There's certain crews that look out for each other, and then there's other crews that look out for each other, so on and so forth. What I want to see is people from different avenues getting together. You know what I mean? Because this is what's gonna happen when you have, you know, the hottest of the hottest, right?
Right.
You got the elite of whatever cliques that there are,
right?
And you put them together. And like I said, you know what I mean? Things have to happen organically.
I would say that for the artists out here, I know a lot of people doing their thing and, you know, mixing with certain people that they think is doing this and that and the third, or they feel like it's doing. You gotta get familiar with your environment. You gotta get familiar with your city and who, because a lot of shit happens in Boston. It's people running this shit. Right. So if you really want to, because me, I just dropped like 2 months ago, but I know when I wanted to do this shit, I wanted to do it in a way where it's gonna be effective. I'm not just gonna be a YouTube ass nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm doing well on YouTube and streaming wise, but that's just because I'm incorporated with the right people who actually move the chains, who actually, when these big artists come out, they got to tap in. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's always somebody got to tap in with. In Boston, you can't be from Boston and not know who those people are. So you got to do your homework, and sometimes people rub people the wrong way. Yeah. So it just kills your whole fucking movement. Right. So you have to, if you are artist with a manager, you have to manage yourselves to manage yourself into a position to even get those gatekeepers to even bring you in and be like, okay, because that's all the gatekeepers want.
So you feel like that's what you're doing right now?
Yeah, because why not? I was raised by them. You know what I'm saying? I already knew how this shit go. So now it's just like, now I'm confident enough to drop this music. I can't do it without them. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about drill music?
Drill music is a part of the culture. Like it's needed. Yeah. But you know at the same time, in order for it to be a stamp in Boston's music, then you have to get with the people who move the music. Okay. You can't just be out here doing drill music for your hood or doing for the gram or the YouTube, and it's not going nowhere.
But you haven't adapted to that sound yet, at least. I don't know. I don't know what you got.
I thought by inviting Drew to the studio we was gonna do some drill shit, but we didn't. We did something way bigger than that. Really? We did something. Yeah, I mean, I could get with the drill shit, but that's not my preference. Right. I keep people in their lane, but I was willing to get with her style. Right. But she actually got with my style, and we created something bigger than both our styles. We created something that's, man, it's out of this world.
You had Drew singing on the joint, because you know she be trying to sing and shit.
But she bought an element to the studio. She brought somebody to the studio. Okay. And you know, it was just, and it was Drew gets it. Right. Like, she's one of the people that gets it in Boston. Like, she just gotta have them conversations with the right people. You know what I'm saying? So, but she's taken care of, like, whether she know it or not. You know what I'm saying? So real. Yeah.
So we dropping that next month?
Nah. You trying to find a due date. This motherfucker trying to find a date, trying to put a date on it. Nah, we ain't dropping next month.
Send me an email or something.
Nah, we can't do that.
I just want to hear it, bro.
You got to talk to Black.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to be the nigga. Let me just hear it before y'all leave. You know what I mean? You even gotta send it to me.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, we can just.
I can let you hear.
Yeah, right.
I can let you hear. I can let you hear. Yeah, the synopsis of it.
Yo, look, man, I'm a consumer, man. At the end of the day, man, I love music. I'm a fan. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so when it comes to, you know, people who I support in my city, man, I like to see, you know what I mean, niggas getting together to do some dope shit.
Right.
Man. So
right.
I would definitely like to hear that, man.
Hey, we could do that.
Absolutely.
Yep. We could do that.
So, anything else, man, you want to talk about before we get into this Red Cups and Rap?
Talk about. I don't know. I don't want to talk about anything, but okay. What made you want to do this? What made you want to give people this platform? Like, I'm interviewing you now.
Niggas always ask me that. Like,
yeah, I'm interviewing you, man.
That goes to show you that niggas don't even be watching my shit.
Yeah. But no, I watch.
Every artist will ask me the same question. By that,
I watch it.
What made you want to do it? What made you want to be a podcaster?
Yeah, it's not even a podcast. So, it's media. It
is media.
It's like, now you have given an outlet to artists that come from the city. If you haven't touched this couch, that's why it was a big thing for me to touch the couch, because If you haven't touched this couch, then you're not in the culture. You're really
real.
like out of the loop.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, I never asked you.
Right.
You might have, these motherfuckers might have had their own. You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking you.
Fair enough. Now with me, I mean, the reason why I got into this was being close to the culture, right? Just wanting to push the culture forward. Now, there's other podcasts. There's a lot of other podcasts in Boston. I just don't think anybody does what I do. And with the vision that I have for it, I did it exactly the way that I wanted to execute it. Mm-hmm. I was a part of a podcast prior, a year before, with a partner of mine. It's my man. I love him to death, but the shit didn't really work out. I had a vision. He had another one. But I said, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Niggas can't do it right, do it your fucking self. You know what I mean? So, here we are. I felt like I just spoke to the people that I wanted to speak to.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of people who I seen doing their thing, a lot of people that I respect their grind. Look. As a matter of fact, Ju said this, right? She said this to me one time. She's like, you ain't gotta be the best lyricist if you just spitting real nigga shit. Right? Because and that's facts. And real nigga shit is not, there's no box for that. It's whoever you are. You stay true to yourself.
I watched the young boy. I watched this whole interview. The young boy,
Clark D.
Clark.
Yeah.
I watched this whole interview, and I was impressed. You know what I'm saying?
Super impressed by.
But I was like, what could I bring to this platform, and my following can see? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like now I'm like, what made you want to interview me? What made you?
well, it's your vibe. For one, look, when I first heard your music, I was like, yo, this is. It reminded me of Future at first, right? But the difference is the terms and the imagery in the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's a different setting, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I asked you, like, where'd you spend time at? Because there was accents in there, and I was like, how the fuck this nigga from Boston?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now that I know that,
it
all makes fucking sense.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So,
you
know what I mean? Like, what you're bringing to the show right now, bro, I'll tell you right now, is your energy, bro. Your energy crazy.
Wow.
Like, you gave me different perspectives on shit that I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I respect that. You know, I definitely respect what you're doing and how you're doing it. You're in your own lane. I don't think I can compare you to anybody, you know what I mean, out here, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be.
That's good.
Which is awesome. You got your own pocket. So keep that shit up, man. Just keep putting the pressure on them, man.
I made it.
Stop it, yo, this nigga.
Price going up. We made it, baby.
This nigga, man. But you know what? You genuine as fuck, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
You were you. There ain't no faking with you, man.
Nah, man.
Like, we literally just met for the first time today, man. And like, I feel like I know you for a minute. You know what I mean? So that's what I respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Genuine vibes, bro. So toast to that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think this Don Julio got me smacked right
man.
now.
I mean, I think that's what's happening right now.
Because I heard a lot of shit going through my mind. I'm like, I can't get it out.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
It happens to the best.
I know when I see this playback, I'm like, I should have told him to do it again. Nah, but it's cool though.
Yo, hey man, shit. That's what freestyles are, man. It's real shit, man.
Yeah, we have fun tonight though.
You know, Ju never freestyled for me. She been up here twice.
Oh, word. Zuby.
Yeah, man. She'll be up here soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, matter of fact, tomorrow. Boss Talk Volume 2.
Everybody go cop that. Go stream that.
Today's Thursday the 24th. It'll be out Friday the 25th.
Big day.
Boss Talk Volume 2. I've been looking for that, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for that. I'm glad. I'm happy. Energy was ill in here, man. Vibes was dope, man.
Man.
Anything you want to finish off with, man?
Man, just shout out to the city.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the artists grinding, man. Shout out to my hood, man. Shout out to the 50, man. 50 side, we outside. You know that. And, you know, so everybody stay focused, stay low, man. Just stay out the way, man.
Yeah.
You know, and just continue on your journey. That's it.
I hear that.
And I appreciate you, big dog. For real.
I appreciate you, bro.
For real, man.
For real,
I made it. I swear to God, I fucking made it. Yeah, price going up. Don't fucking ask me for shit. I made it. Nigga, holla at Black, nigga. We out here.
Hey, yo. This is CWTFB Radio, man. You know what time it is, man. I am Charlie MaSheen, your gracious and humble host, man. I have my man Yahweh Almighty.
Peace.
This nigga this nigga look like a rapper, dog. Like this nigga embodies this shit. If you don't make this shit, nigga, I'm gonna be highly upset, nigga. Like this nigga, niggas want you to be the fuck out of here, bro.
Man,
for real,
we out of
man.
here, man.
So, Yahweh Almighty
Shout
on
out
all
my
platforms.
team, man. Yeah.
Yahweh Almighty on all platforms. Look him on all DSPs, man. Look him up, man. Derek Jeter out here doing numbers. It keeps getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah, go stream that. Derek Jeter, man.
You already know, man. Shout out everybody in the building. It's all love, man. Shout out to my man Brian Angel on the videography. Cuzzo Dawn on the photography. Ja the Living Legend is in the building. Shout out my nigga Ja. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Steve in the building. Big Burt. It's good. It's Jew. Did I do it right? Is that it?
Zuby.
Got Savannah Noel in the building. You got Tiny in the building. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I forgot y'all names.
Nah, it's all good. We got home team in the building.
We got home team in
Just
the building.
know that home team in the building. Yeah.
You know that. You know that. It's love. It's love. It's love. It's love, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Till next time. See up TFB.
Remember times where we missed bells. Now a nigga ride big well. Remember times we was in the field. Disrespect is you gon' get killed. But it wasn't easy. Hope we all make it back to home, back. We gon' ball.